So sorry about that. It has been a little while since I have recorded any of the Lament of Innocence, but on the bright side, we are almost done, and we are right back into it. So we are at the Dark Palace of Waterfalls. Oh, yeah, this place. This place actually has a very interesting character who will be explained a little later. I got my map from CastlevaniaCrypt.com open. I'm all set. So, yeah, a lot of stuff is... Oh, apparently it's been a little while since I've forgot about the right stick thing. Sorry about that. It has been, quite a few things have happened since the last recording. Let's see. E3 happened. That was cool. A bunch of new announcements, especially the Sony conference. FF7 Remake, Shenmue 3, and The Last Guardian. Those are all pretty freaking cool. I'm especially looking forward to Last Guardian. That looks pretty fun. And that Griffin thing looks really cute. I'm a sucker for those things. Anyway, these things. Sahagins? No, Fishmen. Another Resident Evil classic enemy. But luckily I brought the Whip of Lightning. So, appropriate weapon, I suppose. Let's see. Sorry, and it can't... Need to try getting one away. Alright, so this place has a... has the last elemental... we learned Rising Shot. An upward attack during a jump, so... Alright, cool. Let's see. This place has the last elemental whip. It is the... Spoiler alert, it is the Whip of Ice. So, hang on. Let's see. I guess we'll try figuring out where that is. And like I said, there is a very unique character in this area. Another one who will have a cutscene, much like Medusa. So, that should kind of give you an idea of the storyline importance to this character. But anyway, yeah, let's see, what else has been happening? Oh, Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition came out. That probably tells you a little bit of how much I put this off. Again, I apologize for that. But yeah, I've been playing a little bit of that in my downtime. My week has been a little crazy. I apologize for that. A lot of stuff has happened here and there that kind of prevented me from recording here and there. But I know I'm making excuses. I apologize. Oh, right. Last time we did this, I actually got another sub-item, which was the Wolf's Foot. It's a special relic that lets Leon run and jump, run faster and jump higher, kind of like Air Jordans. Anyway, so that helped me get a certain item. I forget what item it was. Hang on, let me see if I can. Oh yeah, I do use my duplication glitch on a few things here and there. Let's see, Whip of Lightning. We had another armor. Was it this? No. I'm sure it wasn't anything important. Or maybe it was. Either way. So yeah, we have about 2 more dungeons with this one and 1 more after that. And then we should be at the last portion where we're ready to go fight Walter Bernhard and save our beloved Sarah with the help of Seth, or Kano, Michael McConaughey's character. Anyway. Oh, right. Another in-game news. I know, I'm jumping around a lot. J-Star Victory came out. That was pretty cool. And it relates since, JoJo had its finale well before I started recording again. And Joseph and Jonathan are characters in that game. So, guess who I'm playing as in those games? Let's see, what else? Arkham Knight came out. Everybody losing their shit over that. Zero Escape 3 has been announced for summer 2016. So that's pretty cool. I've been trying to catch up with the other 2 Notary games. I've already finished 999. I've been putting those games off on my backlog for a while, but now I'm getting started with Virtue's Last Reward. So that should be pretty fun. Pretty wacky games. Pretty ridiculous in terms of plot and, hijinks and whatnot. I say hijinks. There's murder in those games. Let's see. So yeah, it's been a little while. Again, I'm sorry that it took so long for me to get back on Castlevania, but I'm promised that I'm gonna be finished with it very shortly. It's not gonna be another No More Heroes hiatus thing. I promise that. That's never gonna happen again. The Hyrule Warriors thing might be a hiatus thing, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't mean for this to sound like a cop-out or anything, but it's basically a Dynasty Warriors game, and it's also a Zelda game. So you can probably kind of have an idea of what the gameplay is going to be like and what the story is going to end up as. Anyway, I know that sounds like a cop-out, but I keep trying to upload that one episode, but it keeps getting like third-party matched. So, and again, it's not on Nintendo's creator program. Creators list or whatever that is. I don't want to fiddle around with that. I'd rather not take any chances. So I'll probably just stick with, for the most part, either games that aren't Nintendo, like Shovel Knight. That wasn't a completely Nintendo game because it's all the things. Oh right, Shovel Knight is actually getting a. We don't need a save. Shovel Knight's getting a physical release. Come, I want to say it's September. I might have that wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's September. So that'll be cool. So it comes with all the DLC stuff and whatnot, and they'll also have the Plague Knight campaign. So that's pretty cool. That'll be neat. Again, look forward to my Plague Knight playthrough of that game whenever that happens. There'll be a no commentary run, so don't worry about it. It'll be the same like I did with the Battletoads and the God of War playthrough. I'm getting a little sloppy. Yeah, so coming back from Devil May Cry 4 to this, kind of makes it seem a little slower and a little easier to work with. Been playing as Virgil the entire time, because why not? Because Virgil's the best character in that game. is the coolest character. I keep having debates with myself, like, who's cooler, Dante or Virgil? And it's always so hard to come up with a straight answer on that one. You would say Dante because he's so devil may care. Because he kind of just like doesn't give a shit. He thinks everything's a party. But then again, Virgil has that more subtle, cool bit to him. Plus, he's wearing blue. That's my favorite. Okay, where are we going? Forgive me, it's been a little while. Another marker stone. Pretty sure this was a puzzle. Let's see, what's the map say? I guess we'll go down to the basement level. Let me refer to my map. Sorry, I'm not entirely sticking with the mechanics of the game. What I do remember, I do remember the Palace of Dark Waterfall, the Dark Palace of Waterfalls being one of my more disliked dungeons. Like, it's not terrible. It's fine. I mean, the boss here is really cool, so that's a pretty good benefit. But it's just, I don't know. It just seems a bit. It seems a little complicated in certain parts. Not grotesquely complicated, but I don't know. I'm not really having any coherence. Okay, wait. Maybe if I... Okay, there's ice right here, so maybe if I use the Whip of Flames... Yeah, there we go. Melt, you bitch. Maybe I should do something faster. There we go. So where does this lead? I guess this is some bonus stuff. This is the Lucky Little Hammer. Little hammer that grants wishes. Produces money every time it hits. Okay, cool. Well, that essentially makes the little hammer kind of useless, considering A, I can just copy every single item in the game and just sell it to Ronaldo. And B, yeah, it also wastes magic, so I don't really need to waste too much MP for that. But still, it's nice to get these little items. It's nice whenever glitches can render, like... Oh, fuck. can render regular items useless. Story items useless. Super potion. There we go. Oh god, it has been a little while. I apologize for any shitty gameplay. Oh my goodness. Frost demons. Okay, I know what you assholes need. Hang on. There we go. Whip flame. Alright, fuckers. Michael's sword! Yeah, Fire Whip does do more damage on these guys. It's like Pokemon. It's weird how they incorporate certain elements to this. How certain elements are in certain dungeons. Like, I guess Frost makes sense for a water dungeon, but I don't know. It would seem that more of the enemies would be water-based. But then again, there is no whip of water. That would have been kind of cool. I mean, it's like being whipped by a wet towel. I personally have never had that happen to me, but I imagine that it's not great. Sword of Michael! Yeah! Eat your heart out, Evangelion. Oh, boy. Again, I think it's a cool little, weapon. It's a cool little, special ability. I gotta watch my hearts, though. So let's go ahead and switch back to the Whip of Lightning. Okay, and we're just gonna avoid these guys. See ya! Where does this door go? Need a black turtle key. Okay, hang on, let me get my bearings straight so I can kind of see where this map is leading. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know why I was looking at the map for so long. I was probably wasting time. Can't waste time when you're busy making LPs. Oh boy, I wasted everybody's time too much by waiting more than a week or two to get back on this. No, but I'm gonna get this finished. It'll be finished soon. Again, it'll probably just be about 3 more videos for the main playthrough, and then 1 more to show off a little bit of the extra stuff. Just a little bit. You know, like I showed off a little bit of that stuff for the No More Heroes PS3 version, but this one has a little bit in the terms of, yeah, we don't. I know everybody. I know I keep kind of sticking with one weapon at a time, but I like the cross. The cross is my favorite. My favorite weapon, or my favorite sub-weapon. The crystal just kind of seemed a little meh. And I am getting stabbed a lot, so I need to use my high potion. There we go. Okay, apparently crosses do not work on lizardmen. HP max up. Nice. Some more health. That's always nice. You just gotta explore every little portion of the castle, I guess. I don't know where this is in relation to everything else in Walter's Castle, because in other Castlevania games, at least to the ones of my knowledge, like in let's see, like in Lament of Innocence, that's the one we're playing right now. In Portrait of Ruin, Aria of Sorrow, and Dawn of Sorrow, and Symphony of the Night. It's all in the same castle. There's no teleporting to another section. Like this, I'm not sure where this Dark Palace of Waterfalls is in relation to Walter's Castle. Like, I don't know where the fuck everything else is in relation to this. I don't know. Maybe it's in a lower level. I mean, it had to be if there's all this water and all these casks of wine and stuff. Oh, that's a pretty fucking sick goat statue on the top of that. It's just being held out. I'm not really describing this. I obviously would not be a very good art buff. That's why I went with the theater area, not with art, because I don't know how to, because I'm not good at drawing. Well, that door's just unlocked. Okay, see you guys. I love that option. Okay. Switches mean hit them. But then again, you're not stupid. You know what switches do. So that'll probably... I think that affects something else in another portion of the Palace of Waterfalls. So let's go ahead and... Where else have we been? Let's see. On the map. This map is not being especially helpful. But let's go ahead and follow... Oh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of the second basement, and then we'll go back up to the first basement. And then hopefully I can fight off the ice elemental to get the other whip, the last whip before the vampire killer. And then I'll do even better than I did on my initial playthrough. And that'll be another whip we can use. And then I believe the ice whip is actually how we unlock a certain door in a place that we've already been to. And that's how you get one of the orbs. I think it's the lab? I think it's the lab. Yeah, it's definitely the lab. I forget what it's called. We've been a lot of Rosarios lately. Rosaria Vampire. That's a weird anime. I never really watched much of it, but I know it has a lot of boobs and stuff. Vampires don't need boobs. Not the boobs like that. That's too weird. Did I just go in a circle? Yes, I did. I made a big old circle. So that's probably why the door was opened. Okay, let's go through that last little... Oh, there's a party going over there. Let's go through that last little door over there, and I think there should be something behind it. Of course there's something behind it. We gotta find out. Let's find out together. It's been a little while since I played this game, and I remember the... Ah, it didn't get me that time. Been a little while. And now I'm in puzzle mode. I'm in puzzle mode and I'm in character action mode. Not really in hack and slash mode. Oh, I also recently got... Speaking of my backlog, this probably won't be a playthrough, but it's something I want to get into. I'm probably going to be playing during my downtime, of course, to kind of balance out the... Anyway, you probably don't give a shit. Sin and Punishment is on my backlog that I need to get to. The original one and the Star successor. So that's probably what I'll be doing after Virtue's Last Reward. And that's how you know I'm padding for commentary, because I'm just telling you shit I'm probably going to be doing. Anyway. Oh, since I know a lot of people have been going on about, been watching the Knights movie cutscene. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to... Oh, wait. Hold on, we'll talk more about Knights and his ass later. Or its ass later. But first, Doppelganger. Yeah, this seems like it's also kind of a staple in Castlevania games, doesn't it? There's always a copy of you, and he's using the Whip of Flames. Shit. Okay, there's always got to be like a doppelganger. There's always going to be like an extra copy version of you in a Castlevania game. Fight yourself. You'd think a doppelganger of Leon would be able to handle a crucifix. I mean, he was a crusader, for fuck's sake. I believe in this game there are 2 doppelgangers, in fact. But this one just seems to like the Whip of Flames a lot. I mean, why wouldn't he? Whip of Flames is pretty awesome. And I'm getting my ass whipped. Literally. Whip me some more. See what happens. He's the Virgil to our Dante, who's also our Dante Virgil. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Jesus. He's a lot better at this whole using the fucking... He does a fire punch, too. Why can't I do that? I want to do a fire punch. That looks cool. Oh, you... Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah. I gotta use my high potions. You're making me use up all my items. You dick. Stop doing that. Doppelganger me is a dick. Ow! No, you get whipped. Whip it good. Can't believe I haven't made that joke yet. Wait, what the fuck? Alright, see ya. Well, let's go after that copying bit. Oh. So was there no point to this? No, there was a point. That door. There was a door that was not... that we did not enter. So maybe there's something in there. Let's find out. I'm learning these things again. For the first time, second time. Now I am pretty low on hearts. And that's not good. I'll need those for the boss. Or maybe I won't. Okay. So this is another... Okay. Alright, alright. That's cool. This is another... Where am... I think this... Oh. And what is this? Oh, it's another puzzle. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Get in the door. Oh, fucking dicks. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, 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 alright. Now, ladies. Let's move faster. With the wolf's foot. Now we got plenty of time. Yeah. And now let's turn it off. Ooh, we got the blue dragon key. So that'll be cool. We can go back and get some more secret stuff. Is this a double-way door? Nope. So we got our blue dragon key. So that should open. Are there any blue dragon doors here? There are not. No, this goes back to the garden. Have we been to the garden? I think we've been to the garden. I'm forgetting my own playthrough. Oh, geez, that's not good. Oh. Okay. Yeah. So, rail section. Did you see this coming? You gotta think if Walter, like, hangs out in this place, he'd just do this, like, as a roller coaster. Whee! This is fun. Like, whenever there's no hunters, he just comes down here and he's just on the roller coaster. Whee! I'm going down the rib roller coaster. The ribber coaster. The rib coaster. I'll think of something. Or maybe I won't. Wow, this is a lot of ribs. A lot of backbones. So we are back on the... Are we back on the first floor? I guess we are. Cool. That was fun. We have fun. So let's go ahead and go to the save room. So we can heal up a little bit. And then we'll move on to another area. Not another area. Let's explore more. Find that special, find the last elemental, and then go fight the boss. And then that'll be a video. I think we'll make some good progress. How long have we been going on for? About 20 minutes. I'm making some good time. Oh no, how many times? Oh, 2 hours and 47 minutes. So we're still doing better than my previous time. We gotta beat 5 hours. I know, I keep looking at the map, but I just want to make sure I'm not losing anything. Goes to... Let's go ahead and see what that other door next to the ladder goes to. I say ladder, the downstairs goes to. I've been mixing up my words lately. I bet this wine tastes pretty good. I mean, it looks like it's pretty aged. And I mean, if you're a vampire, you got nothing but time to work with. So ironic that all they can drink is blood. Huh. I guess it makes them seem fancy. Oh, there's a waterfall. Oh, we can't go through there. And I bet you that's where the next boss is. Okay. I don't know why that's such an imposition for Leon. I mean, it's sure you get wet. You get all your nice little gloves and boots wet, but still, I mean, you're on a mission. I think you can, I think you can suffice with a little bit of water on your feet. Well, you have it on your feet. You just haven't got it on your boots or and your gloves. You haven't got any water on your gloves. I mean, you could do that. I mean, your beloved's in danger. I mean, why the fuck not? I don't know. I guess blood is the only thing that he's willing to get wet with. Ugh. That's gross. Let's see where this... Oh, floating swords. Let's see where this door takes us. I love the idea of just walking past enemies. They're like, alright, we're ready for... Aw, man. He got away. Good thing they haven't evolved to where they can open doors. Oh, it's another switch. And now, thrill as I whip the lever back into place to progress further in the video game. In the room with the large waterfall. So we did that. And I think maybe that door with, I think maybe that door... Let's see. The door with the waterfall is down. Oh, wait. Is there a way I can rotate? Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, there's a whole portion of this that we have not checked out yet. So let's go over on the other side, because according to the map, which I now have properly angled, I can say a lot. Damn it. I can go see where that last elemental is. Again, this won't be a 100% run, and I think I might try showing where the last orb is. The one that doesn't... Because there's, like I said, there's 2 more extra orbs that aren't acquired through the natural progression of the story. And that would be... And one of them is another one in the lab, and the other one is from a boss fight. A secret boss fight. But that one is supposedly the super boss of this game. So maybe that one... Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. We'll see. I'll have to get good for that one. Oh, yeah. It's our good friend, the Frost Demon, and his frosty swords. Let's get our Whip of Flames out. But first... Yeah, you don't like it whenever the Sword of Michael just burns your ass, do you? It's a flaming sword, just like the one in the Garden of Eden. In the Garden of Eden, baby. So let's see. Apparently there's supposed to be a cracked wall at the end of this door. And lo and behold, so there is. Okay. Whip of Lightning. Maybe the Whip of Alchemy? Oh. Well, thank you, Mr. Knight. That was very nice of you. Okay. I figured that out by mistake. Completely on purpose. No, that wasn't by mistake. I meant to do that. Hey, you learned along with me on that in that case. Oh, jeez. Let's go ahead and see if we can find that ice elemental. Let's see. Where are we going? I keep saying, where are we going? Where are we going? Big Blue Dell. Ding Dong Dell. Okay. Not entirely certain of what the fuck to do here. Perhaps I can... Yep. Nope. And now I think I'm further down than where I was to begin with. Oh, but there's money down here. There is gold. That is good. That is always good. There we go. This is definitely where the ice elemental needs to be. It's somewhere over that fence. But I just don't know how the frick to get over there. Maybe there's a trick. There's gotta be something to do with this. Maybe if I use the wolf paw. But I don't want to waste too much of it. Let's find out. Nope. Hold that thought for just a minute. I'm gonna figure out how to get this. Okay, it was really simple, apparently. Let me see if I can get to where the... apparently it's pretty fucking simple. If I can find out where it was. Yeah, okay, so I'm stupid. Yeah, that is pretty simple. Oh, well, alright. I guess I just didn't look hard enough. Whoops. But hey, we're there now. We're in there. So let's go ahead and get this. Got more HP. So that's cool. And I guess through that door leads to... This leads to the basement floor. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, man. It's another roller coaster. No, I'm not really a big fan of roller coasters, but I think I just fucked myself in this. I went back downstairs. That's where these usually go, right back downstairs. I have to go right back all the way up, back to the first floor. Man. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez whiz, you guys. Well, at least we can enjoy the roller coaster. And watch Leon get hit in the face. Oh, but all that money... I don't really need the money. I have infinite money. I can duplicate anything I want. Yeah, drop this right back up here. Alright, I will cut back to where we were when I was in the ice elemental area. Sorry about this. Okay, finally, we are back. Sorry about that. That was very stupid on my part. But we're good. We're good now. Everything's all fine. We are back in the area where the ice elemental is. Supposedly. Let's see. Okay, no we're not. We're back in the secret area that had the secrets. So let's see if I can't find the area where the ice elemental is. Probably where all the fucking ice is. Give me a minute. I only found out how to open up find the secret HP up, or whatever the fuck. Let me go ahead and look for how they do it on the... Get to the ice elemental. Okay, so... Yeah, I was more or less on the right track, but now it's time to get for where the camera is apparently your worst fucking enemy. It's time to where that becomes an issue. Because... Oh, well, I guess it worked for me. But that seemed like an area where the camera, having control over the camera, would be more of a boon than a hindrance. Because one little fuck up here means you go all the way back down. Okay. No! Exactly like that. So, this might require a little trial and error. I fucking had it. I don't know why Leon just decided to jump off in the other direction. Ugh. I guess he's got other things on his mind, like, you know, what happened to Sarah and whatnot. Is she okay? Is Walter Bernhard draining her of her blood right now? Oh, no, we're good. Okay, so let's see. Do I have my Whip of Flames equipped? Yes, I do. Okay. So, let's get some potion in us. Alright, let's go fight this ice elemental, and then we'll move on to the boss. I guess out of all the elements, ice would be the most feminine? I guess? There is no wind elemental in this game, so that's generally what... I guess... I don't know. Oh, paralysis. Okay. She uses an ice sword. That's kind of like that Lords of Shadows ice sword that they had, the Void Sword thing. I doubt that's a reference to it, but, you know. Surprisingly enough, Lords of Shadow takes quite a few little hints from Lament of Innocence. Like, there's a character in that. There's a Walter Bernhardt is referenced in that game. There's also I don't know, the ice sword. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. I don't know. Let's go ahead and beat the ice elemental and then go fight off the boss so I can think of more funnier stuff to say. Again, she doesn't seem that hard, but I guess since I'm using the Whip of Flames, that kind of makes her a bit easier. Not as easy as the Storm Elemental, but not too hard. Yeah! Oh. I guess she got iced. Baby. No, sorry. Up. Ow. Whip of Ice. So what does this look like? I don't think it'll be useful for the boss here, but let's find out. Yeah, there we go. Already. So we got all the elemental whips. Nice. Nice. Vanilla, nice. Ah, damn it, I did it again. Ow. I need to learn how to stop making frickin' puns. Alright, so let's go ahead and go find that boss, and then we'll finish up the Dark Waterfall, the Palace of Dark Water, the Dark Palace of Waterfalls. That is what it's called. I'm getting the names mixed up. Yeah, okay. So let's go down this hallway. So, I know this is a weird thing to bring up, but it's kind of weird that Walter would have a place like this. I mean, I know I said the cask and stuff is kind of makes him fancy, and that's also kind of a pull to Dracula, who had a habit of throwing wine. But apparently in certain lore, like in Blood Rain, that one Uwe Boll film, or like in Blood Rain, which I don't fucking get, apparently vampires are weak to water. Like, that's a weakness of theirs. I don't even fucking know what that means. Like, I've heard of a lot of vampire lore. Like, holy water makes sense, because it's blessed. That makes sense. But regular-ass water? I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Crosses would make sense because, you know, they're creatures of darkness, and, you know, the light of God or light of heaven or something holy seems like it'd be natural for it to be, you know, detrimental to them. But regular-ass old water? Like, if I just threw a bottle of Dasani at them, would that kill a vampire? That seems stupid. Or maybe it's like running water. Like, is spring water, like, really dangerous for a vampire? Fuck, I don't know. If somebody knows about vampire lore, please explain to me, because I don't get it. They're heart max up, by the way. Just a little platforming for you. Like, crosses, I get. Friggin' sunlight. That's a known one. That's obvious. That's one that's been kind of ingrained into, that's one that's been ingrained into literature and whatnot for a while now. But how do I get out of this hole? Am I stuck here? No, I couldn't be stuck here. Oh, no. Just gotta climb out. Yeah, there we go. What else? What else are they? Garlic. I don't really get it, but I guess I don't really get that one, but I guess it kind of makes sense because we've heard about it for so freaking long. What else? But regular ass water, I don't freaking get. I'm sorry. That's just something I don't entirely understand. And I've watched a lot of vampire animes, played a lot of vampire video games, watched a few vampire movies. And I don't think water was ever a thing that happened. That was a thing that hurt vampires. Maybe I'm wrong. So during that whole point when I was like, oh no, I went the wrong way, I ended up on the opposite end of this room, which is a bridge to where our boss is. So pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna try to be quiet. Well, not quiet. Again, two versions, so you can hear the cutscene version. But this character,
is someone there? Are you a prisoner here?
name is Ahim Armstair. It's too bad you aren't Walter.
This feeling. Are you a vampire?
That's right, lowly human.
Why is a vampire locked away here?
Shut up! Damn Walter. I would have won were it not for his ebony stone.
Ebony stone? What's that?
If you want to know. Beat me! It'll be a nice prelude to defeating Walter. I'll beat you to a pulp!
It's original Teddy versus Akihiko. Let's fight. Alright, so attacking Jacqueline, this is actually our Virgil character. He only appears once, but this is our rival character because he's a vampire who also has issues against Walter, and he wears more blue than our red. Not to mention, he's also the most humanoid boss that we've fought thus far. Eat Michael's sword, bitch! Oh, that does a lot of damage. But the weird thing about Jacqueline, besides, like I said, that he's the rival character, again, he kind of reflects everything that Leon is. He's a vampire, Leon's a human, he wears blue, Leon wears red and white. He uses swords, Leon abandoned his sword and decided to go for the whip. You know. He's more cruel and Leon's more noble and good. Stuff like that. The usual rival spiel. At least in certain aspects. Although I'm not entirely as hyped for this fight as I am for most rival fights. Probably because this isn't a character action game and it's not like... There's not that much conversation between the two. There's only a little bit where he's kind of like, shut up! You want me to tell you about stuff? Fight me. Fucking fight me, human. I'm a vampire. A vampire who got trapped behind a fucking waterfall. Water immobilizes this vampire. Alucard, you are not. You big baby. And he's bitching about Walter beating him. If it weren't for his ebony stone, I would have won. I love Liam O'Brien, but this character is a little bitchy. But yeah, if it wasn't apparently obvious from what I was doing, you have to destroy these blue orbs before you can actually hurt Jacqueline. You have to destroy those, and then his defenses go down, and then bam, you can just hit him with Michael's sword or with your whip.
To think I lost to a human.
You promised. Answer me. What is the ebony stone?
A stone made with alchemy. It creates the never-ending darkness in this forest.
Hence eternal night. But the night should help you as well, since you're a vampire.
That stone chooses its master. My powers pale beside his. Oh, if only I had the Crimson Stone.
The Crimson Stone. He mentioned alchemy. Perhaps Ronaldo might know something.
Where Michael McConaughey was actually the voice of the therapist. I forget what the character name was. Holy Light. Okay. Yeah, that's the weapon. This is one that I used for most of my playthrough. The Holy Light. It's a projectile, goes really fast, does a lot of damage. I like it. It is cool. It doesn't look nearly as flashy as the Michael's sword, but, you know.
question, Ronaldo.
Don't you always? Ask away.
The ebony and crimson stones.
What about them?
You knew about them. Why didn't you tell me?
How would that have changed anything? The night still wouldn't have ended.
True, but...
Well, I would have told you. I shall tell you now.
Please.
Have you ever heard of the Philosopher's Stone?
No, I haven't.
Making the Philosopher's Stone is the ultimate goal of alchemy. It provides eternal youth. The two other stones were apparently created accidentally. No details of how they were made remain now.
I see. I know about the ebony stone, but what kind of power does the crimson stone have?
I don't know the details. It turns the souls of vampires into power for its master. These two stones are the vampire's greatest treasures.
Wouldn't the crimson stone work for humans as well?
If all it gave you was power, that might be so.
What do you mean?
I've heard that it bears the curse of the vampires as well.
I see. So humanity would be lost.
There are no greater treasures for those who become vampires.
And Walter has the ebony stone in his possession?
That seems to be the case. It was supposedly lost along with the Crimson Stone.
But if the ebony stone reappeared, then the
May
crimson
also
stone...
have resurfaced. I pray that it is not here. Welcome. What would you like?
Ooh, yes he does. The Moonlight Plate. That'll take care of even more damage for us.
Is that all? Come back soon.
So let's go ahead and... I keep forgetting. I gotta equip it here. Because this game has to do that. 20% damage. As opposed to our 10%. Alright. So... yeah, we took out Jaquim. Our supposed rival character who is here for all of 10 seconds. Anyway, after we did that, alright. And we also got ourselves the green orb, and we got our whip of ice. So we're doing a lot better than how I did on my initial run. I know I keep bringing that up, but it's always nice to gloat about my past achievements. So, let's see. We only have one more orb to go, and that's the yellow one. And after that, we can go fight Walter. But, what I'm going to go do... I'm going to call this a video, but what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go back to the lab, I'm going to take my ice and fire whip, and then I'm going to go ahead and use them to get one of the secret orbs that I mentioned. And then we'll see about, closer toward the end of the game, we'll see about using, figuring out how to get that last secret orb. And then we'll get the yellow orb. And then we'll go fight Walter. And depending on whether I want to fight that secret super boss or not, we'll see. Alright, so until then, thank you for watching.